This video shows how to install the Solis 800 watts Ultra Mini inverters. Solis 800 watts Ultra Mini is ideal for small residential applications such as balcony installation. Attention! Electrical equipment shall only be installed and maintained by qualified electrical technicians. The inverter must be installed in a location where it will avoid direct sunlight. There must be adequate space around the inverter to allow for ventilation and head dissipation. When the inverter is operating, it generates high temperatures and voltages. Please install the inverter in a secure, inaccessible location. Mounting the inverter. The Ultra Mini is designed to mount on the rack under PV modules. Allow a minimum of 3/4 inches between the top of the roof and the bottom of the Ultra Mini. We also recommend that you allow 1/2 inch between the back of the PV module and the top of the Ultra Mini. Do not mount the Ultra Mini in a location that allows exposure to direct sunlight. Tighten the screws on both ends to secure it to the back bracket of the PV module using the fastening screws supplied with the accessory kit. The inverter installation is now complete. AC side connection. Configure AC wire on AC side, AC wire terminal for one end, the other end for the European standard plug, wire length 3 meters. Plug the AC wire terminal into the bottom of the inverter. Plug the European standard plug of the AC wire into the grid side. DC side connection. Please use a multimeter to measure the open circuit voltage of the PV strings. Distinguish the positive and negative poles. Ensure the DC voltage is within the allowable range marked on the nameplate of the inverter. Please refer to Solis demonstration video for making of DC cable connections. When the solar module is exposed to the sun, high voltage will appear on the DC cable. Do not touch the DC cable. Before connecting the inverter, please ensure that the open circuit voltage of the photovoltaic string does not exceed the limit of the inverter. The solar modules connected to the same MPPT must have the same specification, the same orientation, and the same inclination. When you hear a click sound, it indicates that the connection is fastened. Power on debugging. Make sure all cables are connected properly. If the DC input voltage is greater than the startup voltage of the inverter will start up. Create the SolisCloud account. The SolisCloud mobile app is required for on-site commissioning. You can download the SolisCloud mobile app by scanning the QR code. Tap Register. Select owner or organization for registration. Enter your email address and input the verification code you received in your email. Then set up username and password to complete the registration. Registration completed. Create plant. Enter the home page of SolisCloud app. Click Add Plant in the middle of the page. Enter in the plant details and then tap Next. Once the required information has been entered, tap Create Plant. Plant creation completed. It will automatically enter the app homepage. Bind the S6-GR1P -0.8 km. Click on the plant to enter the plant home page. You will be prompted to add a data logger. Tap Add to add the S6-GR1P -0.8 km. Scan the QR code on the S6-GR1P-0.8 km, or manually enter the SN of the S6-GR1P-0.8 km. Then click OK. Bound successfully. Network configuration. Click Service page to enter Wi-Fi configuration in the toolbar. Scan the QR code on the inverter or manually enter the inverter SN. Then click Next. Choose the configuration method. Click Configuration by Bluetooth. Select the device called D_ serial number of the inverter. Click Choice to jump to the Wi-Fi settings on your phone. Search for local networks and then select the network you want to connect. Then switch back to the page to fill in the Wi-Fi password. And move to Next step. Configuration completed.